Hi everyone, welcome back to yet another informational YouTube video from Toronto YC Real Estate. My name is Mark Lee. I'm the broker manager of the Remax Realtron YC Realty. Thank you all for the amazing amount of support and watching our videos. We've been getting a lot of questions and ideas for our next video, and one of the topics that I wanted to make sure to talk about was this. What websites, apps, and other resources can the public, people who are not real estate agents, use to research the market, find new properties, and see what properties sold for and when? This is especially so more helpful in a very fast-paced market like right now, where listing prices are usually never the actual market price, so you have to be even more careful about researching what a property might sell for. And the offer presentation is held within a week of listing, so you have to make decisions fast. Of course, your real estate agent can give you the most accurate information based on the experience and more detailed database, but sometimes you just want basic information immediately, and I'm going to tell you where to get it. Keep in mind, however, there is reason why experienced real estate agent is important. What the public sees just based on pictures and the basic information without a lot of experience or knowledge can be very misleading. Every location, every house or condo is very different, and there are various circumstances that make a big difference to the prices. These are the websites and apps that I recommend you check out. I'm going to tell you what's good about that and what to be careful about. So the first one I'm going to talk about is the Realtor.ca. This is the official public version of the MLS that we agents have access to. So it basically mirrors the official data. It's fairly simple to navigate. You can search by address or browse through the map. It shows the virtual tour, the picture, and the great thing is that if you go to the neighborhood tabs, you can see what and where the schools, daycares, parks, grocery, and things are in the area of the map. In the Statistics tab, you can see the data taken directly from the Statistics Canada, showing the average household income, age group, language spoken, and so on. You can even see what percentage of residences are renters and owners. This is also the only website from all the ones I'm going to show you that displays the actual listing agent and brokerage of the property. The other websites and apps are third-party, so they just show and connect to their own agent instead. Some people think that they're contacting the listing agent directly, unknowingly get forwarded to the completely different agent. The second one I'm going to talk about is the HouseSigma.com. HouseSigma has become a very useful tool for both the public and the agents nowadays, and probably the most popular app nowadays. The most useful thing about HouseSigma is that it actually displays the sold price of the properties and all the listing history regardless if it was sold, listed, but not sold, or even if it was just leased. You can also set up an alert for the app to send your new listings in the area or notify you when something has sold, which can be quite useful. The thing I would be really careful about though is that a lot of people seem to make the mistake of seeing the HouseSigma's estimation of what the property should be worth. However, their algorithm is very inaccurate and cannot take into consideration a lot of things like the level of finishes, the renovations, the layout, condition of the property, and so on. So this number is wildly off a lot of times. I have clients that send me listings saying they want to make an offer on a property because HouseSigma's estimate price says it's within their budget, but only to find out it is actually much higher in value, so they are very misled. It can also go the other way, where the sellers might undervalue their property based on what HouseSigma's algorithm says. Another thing to take note is that the HouseSigma itself is a brokerage that forwards leads to their agents, so keep in mind that when you request to schedule a viewing through the app, you're being directed to their own agents and not the listing agent. Because HouseSigma takes a lot more commission cut from the agents than traditional brokerages in exchange for these leads, a lot of agents here tend to be new agents just starting out and do not have clients of their own. So while I do recommend HouseSigma for information, you should obtain your own agent rather than the one HouseSigma forwards you to. The third one I'm going to talk about is Condos.ca. Condos.ca has been around for quite a long time, and like the name suggests, it is for condos only. It's pretty similar to HouseSigma in that it shows you the sold price, previous listings, and such. But the good thing that I like using this for is that it has building specific information. So instead of a specific listing, if you search for a building address or a name instead, it gives you the summary page that shows you the age of the building, how many stories it is, how many units it has, which management company is managing it. Also, it has list of amenities of the building. Sometimes the listing agent do not do due diligence and don't put in the listing what amenities the building has, or because the MLS only allows 6 selections and the building has more than 6, cannot list all of them. This is where you can come to find out what amenities it has especially for those not as common ones, such as the yoga studio, outdoor pool, golf simulators, or even if beam-fueled fiber internet is available. Keep in mind also, Condos.ca is also a brokerage of its own, so inquiring this website will forward you to their own agent instead of the listing agent. The last one I'm going to talk about is BuzzBuzzHome. BuzzBuzzHome is different from the ones I mentioned so far because this one is only for pre-construction projects. It lists all property types as long as it's pre-constructions, condos and houses alike. It actually doesn't have a lot of information, and it's really just a catalog of projects rather than a place you can get very detailed information about each project. But it's useful in finding out what projects are out there. If you want to get the price list, floor plans, features and finishes list, and so on, I would strongly recommend that you contact your own agent because aside from the list of projects, the information is updated very slowly here in this website. Pre-construction projects move at a very fast pace and access is very limited. Most agents are not even part of the very first VIP launch. By the time you see any floor plans in this website, the project is probably halfway or completely sold out, or the prices have been increased a lot because it launched a while ago. There is option to register for the project here, but this is just like the other two websites. It's just going to forward you to an agent that is paying for the lead. The only difference is that HouseSigma and Condos.ca forward you to their own agents, but BuzzBuzzFeed is a system where any agents from any brokerage can register to pay for the leads from here. So the agent you are being forwarded to is completely random, and you'd have no idea if the agent even has VIP access to the project or not. So if there is a project listed here that interests you, I strongly recommend you contact your own agent, or even better, contact us YC Realty because we have VIP access with almost every builder in GTA and can get you the earliest access at the lowest price point and can get you the units when other agents can't. Today we looked at 4 useful websites and apps you can use to get information on listings, sold prices, history, condo building information, and pre-construction projects. While we hope this will be helpful to you, please keep in mind that you will need the full data, experience, and expertise of a good real estate agent to make well-informed decisions. So please make sure to speak to your own agent regarding the information you find at these websites and apps. If this video has been helpful to you, please make sure to like this video, register to our channel for many more useful videos to come on all kinds of topics and new pre-construction projects. Thank you. This has been Mark Lee, the broker manager of Realtron YC Realty.